Now let's do some sample problems on circles. We have this given drawing. Have a circle. The center is R. We have points A and X, Y and B, and all four of those points are on the circle. Okay, so we have center R right there. First question is name the circle. Well, circles are named for their centers, so that would be circle R. Okay, circle. Follow the picture of a circle. Circle R. Name radii of the circle. Radii, remember the definition is they have endpoints at the center and on the circle. So radii, we have RY, so we'd have RY, we'd have RB, we'd have RA. Notice that we are using the center first, and we have Rx. Okay, so we have four different radii for that circle. Name chords of the circle. Remember that chords have endpoints that are actually on the circle itself. AX would be a chord. BY would be a chord. AB would be a chord. And XY would be a chord. Okay? Alright? Okay, so each of those have endpoints on the circle. A is on the circle, X is on the circle. B is on the circle, Y is on the circle, A is on the circle, B is on the circle, X is on the circle, and Y is on the circle. Now, name diameters of that. Diameters are chords that go through the center or contain the center. So that would be AB is the diameter, and XY. So those two are diameters. Okay? Now let's do some little math. If AB is 18 millimeters, AB is 18 millimeters, then find AR. Well, AR is a radius, right? AR is a radius. AB is the diameter. We know that the diameter equals 2 of the radius, or radius equals 1/2 of the diameter. So half of this would be AB is the diameter, so 18 equals 2 times AR. So we would divide both sides by 2. We would come up with AR equals 9. Okay? Now, if RY equals 10, find AR and AB. Well, we know that RY is a radii. AR, RA is a radii. So those two would have to be the same. So this one right here would have to equal that. So RY equals AR equals 10. Okay? And AB is twice AR, so AB equals 2 times AR. So that would equal 2 times 10 would be 20. So AB, okay, write that down here. AB equals 2 times 10 equals 20. Okay? Pretty simple stuff. Fairly easy to do. Alright? Let's do some more here using our equations to find unknowns. What we've got here is we've got if C, which would be circumference, equals 30, find R and find D. And then if R equals 5, find D and find C. If D equals 12, find R and find C. So here we've got our equations. D equals 2R, or R equals D divided by 2. C equals pi d or C equals 2 pi r. So we've got our equations we can work with there. So let's use those. If I have C equals 30, then what I've got over here, let's use that, and let's go to D. So that's going to be C equals pi d, 30 equals pi d. Okay, I want to solve for d, so that would be 30 divided by pi equals d. Okay, so let's get a calculator and see if we can find out what that is. So 30 divided by pi equals d, and I come up with somewhere, there it is, come up with d equals 9.5493. Okay. All right. We also know that d equals 2r. So r equals d divided by 2. So if I take that answer and divide it by 2, then I get r equals 4.7746. Okay? Take it to 2 decimal places at least. All right. We given 5 is r. Let's find d. We know that d equals 2r. So we have d equals 2 times 5, or d equals 10. We know that c equals pi d. So c equals pi times 10, or c equals 1.4159. Okay? All right. Now we're given d and we need to find r. So we know that r equals d divided by 2. So r equals 12 divided by 2. Now let's reset. Write that right. 2. So r equals 6. Well, we know that c equals pi d. So c is going to equal pi times 12. Or we would really write that c equals 12 pi. Now, here's an interesting thing. If we want the exact measurement of our circumference, we would leave it just like this. Why? Because this would be exact. However, if we want an approximation to 2 decimal places, we would come along and we would say 12 times pi equals 37.70. Okay? 37.70. So those are just some sample calculations of how to do this. There'll be others that we'll do in class. So, beginning of an introduction to circles and circumference.